Grown from the grassroots up, South Africa's newest political party is rapidly emerging as the first credible threat to the overwhelming dominance of the governing African National Congress. And the ANC has only got itself to blame. Two once high-ranking members of government, MOSIUOA and LEKOTA, now head up COPE, the Congress of the People.
I'm very humbled by the size of the delegations here. Secondly, I feel quite inspired and optimistic that we will do exceptionally well in the elections, much better than many people think.
Most of the 4,000 delegates at COPE's first conference are disaffected ANC members. Many were actually kicked out of the party for supporting former President Thabo Mbeki over Jacob Zuma, the man who ousted Mbeki from the party's leadership and who's now likely to be South Africa's next president. Had the ANC known that their purge would result in the birth of COPE, they might have done things differently, even if the result is a maturing of the country's democracy.
It means that South Africa is no longer run by a one dominant party state. It now has a significant opposition rooted in the black community, therefore with growth potential.
The people shall govern.
In a country where political allegiance is usually defined by race, COPE even seems to be managing to reach out to whites, coloureds and Asians. All these delegates know that their chances of outright victory in next year's elections are extremely remote. But what they may manage to do is take away the ANC's two-thirds majority in Parliament, and with it, the right to change the country's constitution.
In a little under 6 weeks, COPE says it's managed to get some 400,000 paid-up members. That's only a couple of 100,000 less than the ANC, and it's those members COPE will be looking to rally support ahead of next year's elections. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Bloemfontein, South Africa.